guys, it's Jovi, and listen, we're here to talk about Jaguar Wright. I am not making a live stream about this because I don't want to, but so many things have happened over the weekend. I just want to come and give my quick opinion on it. There are many videos. Go check out Sean Davy Way and Official King Payne. They have videos going in depth about what is happening. I'm giggling not because it's funny, but because this is like really, this is the anxiety of it all, right? To watch somebody just like self implode. Okay, we already knew that Jaguar Wright needs help, right? She has mental issues. Okay, listen, this is my opinion and I'm sticking to it. Okay, I feel like she has a lot of mental issues and things that aren't addressed, right? We're talking about the devil, etc., etc. It's a lot of devil talking. It's a lot of, wickedness talking. In my opinion, it's a lot of manipulation. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Jaguar have this husband, her and her husband going through what husbands and wives go through. I don't know the dynamics of their relationship. I can tell over the years it's been a little bit abusive on both ends, right? She busted him upside the head. He allegedly busted her upside the head. I don't know. I was not there. Okay. They're going through cities and, I don't know what the fuck. They like traveling. I don't know, child. It's just been a lot. I did notice that she started being on other people's YouTube pages again. Okay. And then she decided to make her own. I believe that was it was either the Official King Payne or Sean Davy Way told her to make her own channel, stop hyping up everybody. So I see she did that. Cool. Then I did not realize that one of Nature Boy's followers, okay, decided he was going to attach himself to Jaguar Wright. This is where the mental illness got, in my opinion, manipulated on top of manipulation. See, one thing you know about Nature Boy is he knows how to manipulate a flock, right? He's a Jim Jones kind of ass nigga. So if you have a Jim Jones kind of ass personality and you got people who were watching him, right? Like Soulless, whatever, Soulless. Okay. We're watching how Nature Boy was able to manipulate people, right? Picked up those things. He then turned around and got in Jaguar Wright's life and used her, in my opinion, her mental health and whatever situation she was having with her husband against her to be able to manipulate and control her. Okay, this is my opinion and I'm sticking to it. This boy needs to go do something with himself and leave the married people the fuck alone. So Jaguar and her husband apparently got into it. Again, in my personal opinion, I don't have to know but so much to know that this little boy, soulless, soul, whatever, have no soul, was in here, like I like to say, double dutching and throwing shit in her head and throwing shit at the husband and creating strife within some people's marriage, right? You could even tell. I saw a little bit of he was streaming or some shit after Jaguar was taken by the hospital. And he was like, yeah, basically saying the husband house was trash, but he's seen Jaguar house and Jaguar house is clean. And my thing is like, these people, Jaguar and her husband, are riding through the country. They're like, wherever her husband house is her house. Okay. The manipulation is real. The manipulation is real. The manipulation is real. And it's not that hard to manipulate people who have mental issues. Okay, we've heard that she took her son's ashes. We already knew because she had issues for a long time. For what I gather, she was rubbing her son's ashes on her face, and then Soulless jumped in and rubbed some of the ashes off and rubbed it on his face. The husband and Soulless, Soul whatever, got into a fight. Listen, I, as a grown adult, as a 42-year-old woman who has been married in the past, I understand why her husband is responding the way he is. Soulless is trying to destroy his home so he can have a home. to go to. Soulless would like to destroy their marriage so he could try to get with Jaguar. Okay, let's not pretend. Okay, so he could try to get with Jaguar and try to come up off of her like he was when he was like he did when he was with Nature Boy, right? Someone who is stronger so he can be able to be on, to attach himself to them like a leech, like a leech. Okay, like a leech. Jaguar, if you ever see this video, like a leech, like a leech. Okay, he is like one of those that you got to peel off of you. Okay, nothing good gonna come to you when you have that boy in your circumference and in your presence, speaking these, if you want to talk about devils, speaking these wickednesses into your ear, speaking the manipulation of it all, manipulating the hell out of you. You might be thinking you manipulating him, but he's one of those personalities like Nature Boy, right? Nature Boy thought he was running everything. Okay, but those are the kind of personalities that know how to manipulate the manipulator with their submission, right? They know how to manipulate the manipulator, the person who thinks they're manipulating, with their submission, and knows how to, like a girl who knows how to be a girl, like she knows what to say in your ear to get you triggered, right? Like a girl who is all in her feminine, because Solar is, Nature Boy made sure they was all in their feminines, okay? Like a girl who is all up in her feminine and know how to manipulate a man, right? Just and make you think it's your idea. Like a woman who makes a man believes, like I love to say, women, if he ain't crazy, he the head, we the neck, he can't move without you because you know how to get your way with him, right? That's what's going on. Solar is trying to destroy your marriage so he can replace Jared. I think Jaguar I think she needs help. I know they're not going to be able to keep her in the lockup for long. I think a lot of the places is like a 72-hour lock. She's going to come out raging and stuff. We saw her trying to fight her husband, like, my girl. We've seen a lot of dysfunction in Jaguar, but like we have not seen this level of crazy directed towards her husband for all eyes to see. Who was recording that video of Solar? He was the one recording the video when she was in the thing spazzing out. The barbershop man who came out front and told him to keep out of married folk business was the only reasonable person in the whole freaking conversation. The only reasonable person in the whole conversation. He should not be there. He should not be there. Y'all are a married couple. You cannot have someone in the middle, okay? Because that person in the middle, when we put you on a game, that's why you can't be having all of these, those polygamists and all of this shit. Why it destroys relationships. You and your woman, your wife or whatever, can't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Okay, because said girlfriend or said boyfriend, after a little while, okay, they want to replace. And since you have already, and good thing for Jared for peeping game, but in a lot of situations, you're not paying attention. And then this middle person is over here, over there, everywhere. And the next thing you know, your whole shit is destroyed and you don't even know why. Y'all here earning at each other, but the real culprit is the person that was in the middle of your relationship. Okay? From one person who has been, well, I've never put a motherfucker in the middle of my relationship, but it's not a good idea. This is not a good idea. This is a setup for divorce, a setup for disaster, a setup for creating problems that weren't even there before, or problems that even if they were there, they weren't a big deal until this person in the middle is running their mouth. Have we learned nothing? Like, common sense is common. Common sense is common. And I know a lot of the times we're in it, like Jaguar's in it. And again, I personally think she has some mental things going on that she needs, a mental and emotional things she needs to deal with. But on a regular situation, if everybody was mentally okay, right? Everybody here got some shit going on with them. Let me just say that. But even in a situation when everybody is okay, this is why you don't bring women or men in your relationship. They will break up your home. There is no, listen. And again, I'm not, people do what they want to, people do what they do. I say keep the side to the side and let them recognize they is the side and forever be the side. They don't get to in your ear. And they shouldn't even be that close. The minute they get close enough to you or to your spouse, peep game and pay attention. The minute they get close enough to you or to your spouse and they out here, you might want to pretend like you don't know what they're doing, but come on. In the moment I get that you boinking and you like, they got my back and all of this dumb shit. But it's the set up for destruction because they want what they can't have on their own. That's why they're a third to begin with. They want what they cannot, what they feel like they could never get on their own. This is the only place they can get it. And they're going to destroy this shit so they can be the main. That is exactly what Solar is doing. He is trying to get up in there, break that shit up so him and Jaguar can be together. Okay? So he can have a new dom. So he can have a new dominant. Okay? Because Nature Boy ain't coming out no time soon. Okay? And Jaguar may think this is, this is no. Plus, they was over there Nature Boying it up, swapping things and swooping things and all that nastiness. You don't want you really want no parts of this of that sort of dysfunction. Even if Jaguar is a little bipolar, whatever the situation is, you don't want that part of the insanity. Okay? My contact acting up. So I'm gonna go. Look at him, Solar. Burning my eye.